What's up, everybody? It's Legal Tender. I'm back in the building. I'm back in the vault. I pulled out something from a previous video to make a new video. All right. Before I get into it, I want to start off by thanking everybody for supporting the channel. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're a fan of numismatics, if you're a fan of paper currency, if you're just getting into the hobby of numismatics, stay rocking with me. Stay rocking with the channel. Every Tuesday is Legal Tender Tuesday, and I will be making a new episode every week, speaking about something new, different, or interesting within the realms of numismatics. Questions, comments, or input, put it down in the comment section. I read everything and I respond back as soon as possible. Throughout the video, if I say something that isn't 100% accurate or it's a little different from what you know, let me know via the comments. I will go back, hit the books, and make sure that I have the right information moving forward. All right, with that out of the way, let's get into today's episode. All right, so made a previous episode about wanting to fill up this book. So it's a coin episode. And I went back and I dug through my little stash, my little treasure trove of notes and random coins. And I actually have some coins that can fit into this case right here. I didn't go to the coin shop yet, but yeah, I got a couple different coins that can fit inside this case, and let me show you what I am talking about. Let me find a way to display them. Hold on one second. All right, so I figured this is the best way to display them where you can see them, because I don't got like an actual case or like anything like that. But these are the coins that I have, that I found, that I already had, that I could put in this case. So let's get into it. All right, so we got some Barber coins. So Barber coinage consists of the following coins: dime, quarter, nickel, dime, quarter, and half dollar, all designed by the United States Bureau of the Mint Cheif Engraver, Charles E. Barber. So like I said, we have a dime, a quarter, and a half dollar. And this is what I got. I got a quarter and a dime, and I got another coin to fit into that case. And that is the Cheif Engraver. I'm speaking about Charles E. Barber. Now, these coins were minted between the years of 1892 and 1916, though the half dollars were not struck in the final year of the series. Now, by the late 1880s, there were an increasing call to replace the seated Liberty design, because it was used since the 1830s and it was minted on most of the silver coin denominations. Now, in 1891, Mint Director, this guy right here, in 1891, Mint Director Edward O. Leach was authorized by Congress to approve a new coin design. The director of the Mint ordered a competition, but only the winner would receive a cash prize, and this wasn't very appealing to all the artists that was invited to the competition, so they didn't submit anything. And the local people of that town who submitted a design for the coin, it didn't meet his standard or his liking. So Leach instructed Barber to prepare a new design for the dime, quarter, and the half dollar. Now, after some changes were made, Leach gave his endorsement, and then at that point it was moved up to presidential consideration or something like that. But anyway, President Benjamin Harrison approved the design in November 1891, and the minting of the new design began on the following year in January. Now going back for a second. Now Charles Barber, he was born in London in 1840. His grandfather led their family to America in the early 1850s. Charles followed in his family's footsteps by becoming an engraver. He was hired as an assistant engraver in 1869 by mint Cheif Engraver William Barber, who was his father. Now his father was hired as an assistant engraver by James B. Longacre in 1865. But when Longacre died, William Barber became the chief engraver, and then he hired his son Charles. Now Charles served as the chief engraver under 9 presidents, remaining until his death. So he was in that position from 1879 until 1917. Now, these are the coins that I will be adding to this case right here. We got the quarter, and we get that Barber Quarter in right here. Now looking at it, this coin right here. I need to find a better way to display these coins, but this is what I got. That look kind of crazy. Year 1907 as the mint year. All right, now going through my notes. All right, so this coin has a monetary value of, well, I don't know how much the face value is, but let's just say it has a monetary value of 25 cents. It has a mass of 6.25 grams, a diameter of 24.3 millimeters. The edges are reeded. And I just found out what that means with the edges being reeded. So that is that. The composition of this coin is 90% silver and 10% copper, with a mint mark of either D, O, or S. Let me see if I can find a mint mark. The D stands for Denver, O for New Orleans, and the S is for San Francisco. And that's the location where the coins were minted. Now, as I'm looking at this coin, I really can't identify where the mint mark is. So I may be looking in the wrong spot. I think it's on the reverse. If you could tell me where I could find the mint mark, please put that in the comments. Please and thank you. Year of mintage, 1891 for the pattern only, and then 1892 to 1917 for the regular issue. I guess this would be the regular issue. On the obverse, we got the head of Liberty, Lady Liberty right there. And on the reverse, you have the image of a Hodoric eagle, which is based off of the Great Seal. So let's work on placement. Get that in there. I'm about to jam this up in our, I think we got it. All right. Next, I have a yeah, that's what it looked like. All right, on the obverse, you have the head of Lady Liberty, and then on the reverse, the Hedoric eagle. That is based off an image from the Great Seal of the United States. All right, this is the next coin we got. We have a 1907 5-cent Liberty head or V nickel. I had this, I didn't know what it was because I was looking, because on this, let me see. See, they always say Barber something, but that's for the dimes. Quarters, got the Barber Quarter, Barber dime. But right here just say Liberty head, but it has the exact same, well, not the exact same. Let me see how they look. That's a little different. Okay, I get it now. But it really threw me off because I thought that it looks the same, then with the same mint year. But I'm just like, all right, they call it that for a reason. But this is called the Liberty Head V nickel. And as we see on the obverse, that's the Liberty Head. And on the reverse, we got this V. V is the Roman numeral for 5, and this is a 5-cent piece. So I could see what they was doing with that right there. And I am also one more coin closer to filling up this case. Now that would go right here under the nickels, Liberty head. So let's plug that in. The more coins I put in here, I'll definitely be a little bit more calculated with doing it. But all right, we got it in there. Liberty head. Maybe should I do it like this? Let's display the Liberty head. Excuse the loud banging. That's thunder. All right, so we got the Liberty head in though. And the last coin we will be putting in this case is this right here. This is a 1943 Lincoln steel cent. Let me see. Put the got the year on there. You can kind of see. There we go. 1943. All right, 1943 steel cents are U.S. coins that were scrubbed in steel due to the wartime shortage of copper. The following mints produced these coins in 1943: San Francisco, Philadelphia, and Denver. It has a monetary value of 1 cent, a mass of 2.702 grams. Excuse me. A diameter of 19.05 millimeters. A thickness of 1.55 millimeters, and the edges is plain. Composition is 99% steel and 1% of thin layer of zinc. Years of minting is 1943. The obverse is Abraham Lincoln. We got Lincoln on the obverse. And on the reverse, we have wheat heads. that you see on the left and the right side of the coin. Those would be the wheat heads. And the designer of this coin is Victor D. Brenner. Now, I did an episode speaking about the wheat pennies. So I spoke a little bit about him in the past. All right, so, and we will put that right here. Which way am I gonna do? Am I gonna do, that's because we got a lot of different Lincolns, so let's put the wheat part up first, the wheat heads. All right. So got the Lincoln 1943 steel penny added. Got the Liberty head added, nickel. And we got the Barber Quarter added. All right. Let me see what else we got. Got my little list right here, so I can take off the steel penny. Liberty head, we could take that off. And what else we got? We could take off the Barber Quarter. All right, got a few more to add, but we're checking them off bit by bit. All right, so like I said, man, as I get the coins to plug in, I will keep you updated and I will keep you informed of the current status. Yeah, we still got a good little bit to go. But we getting there bit by bit, coin by coin. Yep, the cent that we just added in there. Lincoln on the obverse and the wheat heads on the reverse. All right, that is all we got for today's episode. If I get anything more, I'll keep you updated. All right, until next time, keep it legal, keep it tender. Talk to you soon.